Sometimes our tools just need a clean start to run right again. When your Mac is acting up or sluggish, or you just want to clear things out, reinstalling the system from the built-in recovery partition is the safest way to go. We are going to walk through this together today, taking it one step at a time so you feel steady through the whole process. So let's reinstall your macOS together. Before we push any buttons, we need to make sure a few things are taken care of. Your computer needs to be plugged directly into a stable power source so it doesn't shut off halfway through, and you need a solid internet connection to download the system files. If you're using a wireless setup, it is a good idea to plug your keyboard and mouse directly into the Mac using a cable, or just use the built-in keyboard and trackpad if you're working on a laptop. Go ahead and shut your computer completely down, and then we can look at the specific steps for your machine. Now, we need to look at how to get into the system options if you are using a modern Mac that runs on an M-series or A-series chip. With your machine completely powered off and quiet, you will want to press down on the power button and keep your finger held firmly right there. Do not let go of that button until you see the screen change and display a message that says it is loading startup options, or until you see a simple gear icon labeled Options appear on your display. Once that shows up, you can release the button and let the computer rest for a moment. Now, you will want to click directly on that Options gear icon, and a small Continue button will pop up right beneath it for you to select. After you click Continue, the familiar Apple logo and a slow-moving progress bar will appear on your dark screen, and you just need to wait patiently for it to finish loading the internal utilities. When the loading finishes, the system will ask you to select a user account from the list, so choose your main profile and click the Next button. To secure the system, you will now need to type in the exact password you always use to log into your computer every day, and then click Continue. Once you pass that screen, the main recovery utility window will open up for you, showing you all the tools available, like restoring from an old backup or getting ready to refresh your operating system completely. Moving forward from there, if you happen to be using an older Intel-based machine instead, the steps to reach that same utility window are going to be a bit different. For these older machines, there are actually two different key combinations you can hold down depending on what you want to achieve. The first and most recommended option is holding down the Command and R keys together, which allows you to install the exact same version of the operating system that was already running on your computer before. The alternative method is holding down Option, Command, and R all together, which tells the computer to download and install the absolute latest version of the operating system that your specific hardware can support. For our journey today, we are going to use the traditional Command and R method to keep things simple. With your computer turned completely off, go ahead and press and release the power button to turn the machine on, and then immediately press and hold down the Command and R keys on your keyboard before the screen lights up. Keep holding those two keys down firmly until you see the Apple logo pop up, or until a spinning globe appears on your screen, which indicates it is reaching out to the internet. At that point, you can finally let go of the keys and give it a moment to load, though you might have to select your local Wi-Fi network and enter your internet password if it asks you to. Just like before, you will then select your administrator user profile, click Next, type in your regular login password, and click Continue to bring up the main utility menu. Now that we have successfully guided our machine into the recovery mode using whichever method fits your hardware, we can finally begin the actual reinstallation process. To get this started, look at the menu on your screen and click on the option that says Reinstall macOS, and then click the Continue button right below it to move forward. The installer will open up and you will need to click Continue one more time to let the system initialize the process. Next, the computer will display the official software license agreement, and you will want to review those terms and conditions carefully before clicking the Agree button and then clicking Agree a second time to confirm your choice. The screen will then show you the available storage drives connected to your computer, and you need to click on the main internal drive, which is almost always named Macintosh HD in standard setups. After selecting the drive, click the Unlock button to give the installer permission to access it, and when the prompt pops up, type in your administrator password and click Unlock followed by Continue. As the installation gets underway, the system might ask you one more time to unlock the disk, so just enter your password again and click OK to keep the momentum going. This installation process takes quite a bit of time, so you need to let the computer work quietly without putting it to sleep, closing the laptop lid, or turning off the power. Your screen might go completely black for minutes at a time, or the computer might restart itself several times while showing a white progress bar, which is completely normal behavior for a deep system update. Once the entire process finishes, the familiar user login window will return to your screen, allowing you to log in with your password and follow the final setup prompts to get back to work. Ultimately, refreshing your system through the built-in recovery environment is a very straightforward process as long as you take your time. Just remember to keep your computer connected to power and a reliable network throughout the download. Once the login screen returns, your Mac will be fresh, responsive, and ready for whatever tasks you need to handle next. Try them out and share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.